Momofuku permanently closes 2 restaurants. New York popular restaurant group Momofuku is permanently closing 2 of its restaurants, Nishi and CCDC, because of the coronavirus pandemic. Neither restaurant had enough cushion to sustain the shock of this crisis, wrote Momofuku CEO Marguerite Mariscal in a post on Wednesday. We investigated every scenario to make the math work, negotiating with our landlords, changing the service model, and more, but with increased investments in health and safety, huge reopening expenses, and the lack of rent relief, the financial picture of these wholly owned restaurants no longer made sense. Nishi, in New York City, served Italian fare, while CCDC in Washington, D.C., was known for Asian dishes. Both were part of restaurateur David Chang's Momofuku empire. Restaurants have been hit especially hard by the pandemic. Many were already operating with razor-thin margins, and the sudden loss of business due to stay-at-home orders and other social distancing restrictions has been devastating. Mariscal said that Nishi and CCDC's margins were particularly challenging. And while many restaurants pivoted their businesses to focus on takeout and delivery, Momofuku opted to temporarily close its locations in order to keep its employees safe. I simply could not stomach the idea of someone getting sick from coming to work, Mariscal noted. In an Instagram post discussing the closures, Chang wrote that at the end of the day this was the only viable option, adding can't stop thinking about the blood, sweat and tears that everybody put into these restaurants over the years. In addition to closing the 2 restaurants, Momofuku is moving its Sam Bar in New York City's East Village to Weymouth in South Street Seaport and combining the staff. The new, combined restaurant is better suited for the new reality, Mariscal said, pointing out that the large Weymouth location has more space than the bar and multiple entrances. It's not clear how fine dining establishments will adapt to the new reality. Some are planning to reopen with shower curtains and mannequins to keep customers protected and spaced out. Others aren't as eager to reopen. Restaurateur Danny Meyer recently told Bloomberg that he may not open his locations until there's a vaccine for COVID-19. There is no interest or excitement on my part to having a half-full dining room while everyone is getting their temperature taken and wearing masks for not much money, he told the outlet. Click subscribe to receive the latest news.